Rockford, Michigan.
Road closed.
Road closed through traffic.
Yeah, well, we're going through.
We're going through. Don't tell on me. There's a place called Herman's Boy that we've never been to. And I've always heard it's really good. It ain't even very far from us. It's only the next town over. And we're down in Rockford quite often. But we just never tried it. So we're going to go see if they're open. It's Sunday, so we don't know if we can get through here.
It looks like it.
Yep. So we're going to go see if they're open. Get in there and see if we can have some, I don't know, I'm still in the mood for breakfast, I think. Brunch. Time. It's only 12:30, so brunch. You see cars in the driveway, it looks like. Parking lot.
Well, it might be way too many people in the parking lot.
Yeah, if it ain't packed because it's a popular place. So we'll see. Alright, so we went into Herman's Boy, I think it's called, actually. And there was a lot of stuff in there. It looked and smelled really good. Unfortunately, there was a lot of people in there. So we're going to see what else we can find instead. We'll try that another time and try to catch them when it ain't peak hours, right after. I think a lot of the right after church crowd is in there maybe, but probably picked a bad time to try it. So we'll go find something else today. So we don't usually come to Grand Rapids too much, but there's a place down here called Anna's House that's really good. They're always busy and we might have to wait a little bit, but we're gonna see how busy they are. This place is usually awesome.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll go in here, see if we can get something to eat, and hopefully find somewhere scenic to go for a drive today. Alright, so I didn't have my microphone plugged in that last clip, so if you couldn't hear me...
Bummer for you.
Bummer for you. No, we came to a place called Anna's House. They're a little more expensive, but you get... This ain't IHOP, it's Anna's House, not the Waffle House. The portions you get and the quality of the food is next level. So it's a little more expensive, but the food is really good, and you're not coming out of there hungry. It's usually really busy. I think I've only been there once before, and we had to wait probably half an hour. This time we got in like 10 minutes, I think. It was not a bad wait at all. So so we got some brunch, and now we're going to probably head toward the lake shore. Just cruising today. It's a nice day. We didn't have anything planned, so we're just gonna get out and enjoy the day.
500 feet ahead.
Dune Harbor Park. We're not familiar with this area. We're just wandering around. But there is a sign right here for Dune Harbor Park. So we're gonna check it out.
Dune Harbor Park.
Alright, so Dune Harbor Park. There's a lake.
And birds.
There's the island. A little sand island out there covered with birds. And I guess hiking trails, because there's nothing else here. There's a parking lot, an outhouse, and a lake.
Trash cans.
Trash cans. And trails, I guess. So we're not going to hike today. Not here at least, so we're going to move on. There's a restaurant right here on the beach here in Lake Michigan called The Deck, and they've got good food. It's always really busy. It's a very popular place, and very often out on I don't know how much you'll see through this camera. I'll have Lisa use the other camera and get some video there, but yeah, there's live music right now. So there's this walkway section. It's kind of the perimeter of the deck. The place is called The Deck, but that's kind of the perimeter. And then on the inside, they've got kind of a yard where people will set up bag chairs or blankets or whatever. And at the very end down here, they've got an old container that they've cut out one side and made a stage out of it, out of a big shipping container, and they have live music right there. And then after that, there's the pier. You can walk the pier, or we're back at the main part of the beach. But it's a nice area. It's only, if we drove directly here, it's like an hour from our house. So it's not bad. Like I said, it's a popular area for people from where we live to come over because it's the nearest Lake Michigan beach, and it's pretty nice. So we're just making the cruise through, and then we're gonna keep heading north. Less than 5 miles from an open sunny road to a completely, you can see how completely shaded we are, and there's probably a breeze coming off the lake shore. 71 degrees, it just keeps dropping. Alright, so we got back out to the lake shore, and she went to turn on the other GoPro to video the lake shore,
and like
GoPro, I love them. One thing is, they don't always turn on when you want them. You got to pull the battery and put it back in and get them turned on. So she's going to get that going, and we'll show you a little bit more of Lake Michigan and cruise down the lake shore here. Just like that. I've been accused of talking with my hands before. So we have driven up the lake shore from Muskegon all the way to Silver Lake, and there's very little areas that you can actually drive along the lake shore. The roads take you kind of away from the lake shore, and there's a lot of farming and housing, different things along those areas that just keep you out away from the lake shore actually. So we kept trying to get up to the lake shore, and they kept running into dead end roads or private developments or whatever. So that's all the way pretty much from Muskegon to Silver Lake. So we'll get some video out here at Silver Lake Dunes a little bit. We're not going out on the dunes. It's a, for those of you not from the area, Silver Lake State Park is a big dunes area where you gotta have your flags, your state stickers to get out, but it's a great area for taking the Jeeps and quads and side-by-sides and rails and all different kind of vehicles out on the dunes in the sand. So we'll show you some of that, and she's getting some video right now across what's actually Silver Lake. There's the lake that's called Silver Lake, then there's the dunes, and then off the other side of the dunes is Lake Michigan. So we'll get some video here, and then I think we're gonna start heading back toward home, which is hour and hour 45 minutes from here, something like that. But when we get in here, we'll get some more video of the dunes if we can. Well, it is about 6:30 in the evening, and we've had a nice long drive along the lake shore a little bit through the countryside of Michigan. Didn't really video, of course, since we left the Silver Lake Dunes area. Really just a lot of back roads through the countryside, not a lot of really scenic stuff. So just working our way back. We're almost back to home, and 6:30, so getting to dinner time. So we're gonna wrap this one up, go find some dinner and get on home. So if you stuck with us this long, thanks for watching. And like always, we adventure at our level. Get out there and adventure at your level. Thanks for watching.